What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And today I'll be bringing you just a theory on Deontay Wilder and what may come when he comes back. Now, for a while, I've noticed from the beginning that he's seen lots of mid-pressure fights and then now fights mediocre fighters. And after winning the championship, he took on a few opponents. Povetkin, I feel, on the other hand, as to why this all led up to this, stepped aside and then just allowed Deontay to just move forward. Now, defeating Areola and an injured hand, I see the faces that push him. They might turn him into a Mayweather Jr. type status when he comes back. And there's certain things you got to look at just to see if it's going to go that way. Like, if he's going to be out for like a year and a half or something as to that, they should strip him and keep the WBC in circulation. Don't you agree? If not, if they let him have the title and he's out for a while, then expect lidocaine and all types of fuckery. I hope the other title holders see this. If it does happen. If it does happen. And I hope they do not decide to lay down, step aside, or even sell out. Wilder, as obvious as it is trying to mimic Ali in so many ways, especially on Saturday with the showboating. Now with this injury, he's most definitely going to be protected. If he takes more than a year off, why hold the title? Why hold the title when that would halt the division? And it's other fighters as well that would be held back in their career. And those fighters that are wanting to unify. If they do not hold, put it this way, if they do not strip him for holding that title and not competing for inactivity, then you can see where this is leading. Okay? Now, this is my Povetkin theory. If you're not biased and you've been basically in between, you will see exactly what I'm saying. If you haven't been on Wilder's side or Povetkin's side, if you've just been like non-biased, then you will see what I'm saying. You know, my Povetkin theory in this, I feel he took a huge step aside money bag. I mean huge. And he just let them fuck his name up. Now, I'm not saying that this is true. I'm just saying, why is it that it was a case of right and not right? Here's my example. There will be questions like, why would they or Povetkin do this? Politics and money. Even great boxers, we know, have done things and compromised themselves from drugs to performance enhancement drugs to other things, laying down or stepping aside. And I don't understand will be the first thing you'll say because this theory is right in our face. It's right in our face. They say he failed. Then he wasn't 30. Then he was still dirty. Then excuses for him taking it. Then the WBC didn't know what to do with him or the fight. Then he was clean and clear. And now the whole situation's faded. When will he, Povetkin, fight again? Why would the WBC do this type of business? Big money to push yet another Mayweather model, especially when that heavyweight division is hot. Now, maybe their plan could be sidelined because of the broken hand. Now, as fast as this happened, is as fast as they can start making this model. I've been observing exactly what is going on. The same way they had us against each other with Manny and Floyd is the same way they will have us against Wilder and Joshua or whoever, if they do strip them, has the WBC strap at that time. I see the similar blueprint being created, guys. Lidocaine or any other form of medication or enhancement drug, you call it whatever you want, this will be needed for Wilder. And we all know this now. This isn't bashing or diminishing the champ. Not at all. I am proud of a black man who is a champion. But the reality is now we've got a new problem in a division that was on the rise and doing well and was reviving the sport of boxing. Only they know what they do. Only they know what they will get out of this. So we have to just be on the lookout for these same scams that led to the almost destruction of certain fighters and the pay-per-view model, as they tried to kill it by pricing the super fight, the so-called super fight, to $100 and trying to turn us off to it by doing that. It almost worked. And most of us knew this, as some of us jumped ship. This is what it all sums up to, guys. TV and cable versus pay-per-view and cable when it comes to the boxing realm. Wilder on his way out on Saturday, not even knowing, because the broken hand wasn't predicted, left an impression on the casual model, and now they will definitely be awaiting his return. Now, for me, the Ali outfit gave it away for me, because who else would want to emulate to have the casual masses compare or at least have a glimpse at the great with the young champ? Now would be the perfect time for a protection plan. Again, new model, updated and almost approaching the most prestigious undefeated record in heavyweight history, Marciano 49-0. New agenda, new money. And let's face it, it all comes down to capitalizing on an opportunity to actually market this young man, especially with the Marciano slogan. They tried it with Mayweather, but it was a different weight class, and hardcores knew this. Casual extremes just caught on. Wilder may not be able to knock someone out ever again. I may be wrong. So now, he will resort to what Mayweather did, in which is defensive fighting, staying cautious by fighting on the outside, and lots of clinching. Most will say this is just a ploy to tarnish the young Afro American champion, but I already had stated that it was not. The politics will start again. The excuses will build, protection programs will be made, and more judges will make numbers lie. I would love to be proven wrong on my theory, as these events will play out. For the sake of the sport, I hope they don't even produce, man. I also hope that, as competitive as Wilder had seemed to have been, I hope he comes back with the same edge, and I hope his hand heals with much success. And I really wish the champ lots of luck. I hope they don't even think of this theory, but let's all face the facts. And the facts are, money makes this and everything in this world go around. Only we can stop it if it happens again. Let's not just stand by and hope not. Let's voice ourselves and do something about it this time around. Hashtag CB2B. Come back to boxing. Hashtag Hall of Fame. Hashtag Hall of Justice. Hashtag Unifications. Hashtag Legacy. God bless. Stay vigilant. My name is J.Cotto.